Good morning, good evening, and good day. Thank you so much for watching Attack Power Gaming. Today I have for you Game 3 of the Steel Division 2 League playoffs between ElBowser and Farid Rommel. Let's dive right in. All right, here we are, guys. We're on Tali Inhantala, and on our left here in the red is ElBowser playing 16th Panzer. Whew. On Maverick Income. And on our right here, we have Farid Rommel playing 352nd Infantry, also on Maverick Income. So definitely two unique divisions. Very excited to see this. So we have a super heavy tank division over here with ElBowser, and then we have a much not tank division here in 352nd Infantry with a lot of AT capability. So definitely has the Yag Panthers and everything. So it has the tools to kill these King Tigers and stuff. So should be extremely interesting. Both players on Maverick this time instead of the Vanguard Maverick we've seen up till this point. Let's zoom on here to ElBowser. MG42, Panzer Gren, Pioneers, Pack 40, and Aufklär, and a Panzer Gren MG34 coming up north. Remember, this is pre-patch still, so no buffs yet to those MG34 units. In the center, two MG42s, an SPW231, a Pioneer, and a Tiger already coming out. And down south, a couple Pioneers and an SPW231. So just not a lot of units, especially when you call it a Tiger and stuff early. That does suck up a lot of points in a hurry. Up north here, a lot of stuff for Farid. We have basically all the Stoßtrupp. Yep, all 6 Stoßtrupp that you can get. 2 MG42s, a Pioneer, IG-18, another Pioneer, a bunch of Ostruppen, and I lost where he was. Panzer Jaeger, 4 Panzer Jaeger 35Fs, a Pack 40, and an SDKZ 7.2. My goodness. And down south here, we just have 2 IG-18s, a Siegmunds, and an Aufklär with a Kubel. Oh, there's a Martyr too as well there. Wow. That's what 352nd does. You can just spam a whole lot of stuff. This Panzer Jaeger 35 RF is basically a light Pack 36 with, on wheels. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and consider supporting over on Patreon. It really helps out. Thanks a bunch. Here we go. So there's where a lot of those points, but a double-starred Focke-Wulf 190 A8 here out of ElBowser early. This is a very good strafing plane. Very dangerous, but it's weird to call it out with no recon whatsoever, and especially right at the beginning, basically telling, like, what's he going to shoot here at the beginning? Why doesn't he just wait until he spots stuff, then call the Focke-Wulf in? You know, maybe then Farid spent his first tick of points on something else, or other than AA. Now, he did already call it an SDK at 7.2, but just weird. Kind of weird, in my opinion. Although we've seen ElBowser do this in several games of his other games, calling in a fighter completely unsupported at the beginning just because. But really, no push from Farid down south is a very common place to push down south here. Looks like north is where he's going to be. Stoßtrupp deploying everywhere. Pack 40 takes out, I don't even know what an MG42. Takes out that MG42. Pack 40 on the other side trying to turn the tide here. Here comes that Focke-Wulf looking for the strafe on the Pack 40, but that STKZ 7.2 opens up, although it's doing so little damage because of the double-star Focke-Wulf with the medium resilience, but it's now going to get forced off by the 7.2. Needs to get out, though, because it's smoking. That'd be a huge loss early here. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I think it's going to go. Oh. Wow, it gets away. It's smoking, though. It's going to be out of action for quite a while now. Pack 40 taken out, trying to take out that IG-18 before it gets into range. IG going to attempt to take on that SPW-22, but fails. Double MG-42 versus double MG-42, although these MG-42s are double-starred, makes the difference is very noticeable. Now, unfortunately, neither player's if it targeted down, it could definitely win this, but now the IG-18's involved. That's going to completely swing this fight. This MG-42 is now pinned. Pack 40 trying to help out, kill out this IG-18, not going so well. Nothing down south going on. Up north, Pioneers already pushing in here. SDKZ 251 moving forward to support that, but the Panzer Jaegers are around, so they have to be careful. Pack 40 almost out of H here. Can it finish off that IG-18? Oh, it's retreating now, so it's unlikely. Although all the MG-42s are pinned down. Here comes the SPW-2222, or that was too many twos, sorry. SPW-222 catches out the Pioneers, though, instead. Going to do a nice bit of... Oh, nope, they fall back in time to avoid most of the damage. The IG-18 does go down, but more IG-18s in here. 16th is going to struggle because I have to assume Bowser picked first, picked 16th, and Farid picked 352nd because that's a great counter to 16th. You have so much spam, and you have all the AT you need to kill off the heavy armor of 16th. Up north, Pioneer does get surrendered by the Stealth Troop. The other infantry getting pushed back now. Panzer Jaeger's in position. Guerrilla coming in. I'm surprised it's not coming in until now. Stug 3 coming in as well. I'm not a big fan of Panzer Jaeger over here. This is a great tool for killing off this light armor. It's only 30 points, 25 points, and very effectively kills off these SPWs. MG42 moving back into position. SPWs have to move back and get out of range. Pioneer moving in. Tiger, I'm not sure what this Tiger's doing, to be honest with you. 13-11, though, with Farid capturing this point up north. Problem is, there's not that much else to capture until you push way deep into the land, into the green. Other than this, you can definitely capture this flag very easily. Pack 40 catching out that Panzer. Can it take it out before it gets out of line of sight? The answer is yes. That's a big kill because now the SPWs are free to do things again. Although if it pushes out over here, it's going to die to the Martyr 2 over here. Panzer Jaeger pinning down that Panzer Gren over here. Needs to fall back. Stoßtrooper now going to get into that forest. Definitely dangerous here for ElBowser. ElBowser does not have a lot of CQC stuff because 16th just doesn't have a lot. Panzer Jaeger over here getting shot out by the Pack 40. Oh, Pioneer caught up by the Guerrilla. That's actually really dangerous. And down it goes. Double Pioneer, one-on-one here. Both grenades get off. And it gets surrendered before this Pioneer's grenade, before his grenade goes off. So this Pioneer does survive. BF-109, very strong bomber. Does miss its bomb, though, so the Pack 40 survives. Disappointing there for Farid. Farid's still in the 14-10, though. Tiger E moving in against that Martyr. This range, though, the Martyr 2 can do just fine against that Tiger. Immediately gets a loader wounded. Tiger misses. Guerrilla takes out the IG-18. Nice kill there. Killing off those supports weapons is important. Stug 3 versus the Panzer Jaegers. At this range, I doubt it. These Stug 3 should have an easy time killing these off. Allstrupen getting pinned down by the Guerrilla. These things so strong. This should have been one of his first call-ins, honestly, at the beginning of the game. SPW 222 as well now here, finishing off that Pioneer. Stug 3 spots more of those 35s. It is closer, though, now. Better chance to pen this thing. And eventually they will pen. It's a matter of time. And the Stug keeps missing. Very frustrating for ElBowser. I'd be seething. Because it has missed, I think, every shot. And it's not that far. Finally gets a penetration. But Farid now grabbing this flag here. Guerrilla trying to chunk these infantry and keep them back. Ooh, nice shot there. SPW 231 doing damage. Now, these Go 145s are very nice. They got 2 little napalm bombs, can do a nice bit of damage. This Tiger already loader wounded. That's a really frustrating crit to deal with because it doesn't go away. Stug 3 has failed to take out any of these Panzer Jaegers. All 3 are moving up again, and the Stug's backing up, and it doesn't see them. And since it's backing up, that means it's not going to stop the fire because they can't be using the hunt order. Stug 3, though, getting out of the danger range against these packs. A lot of suppression building up on this Stug 3, though. Does finally kill off one of those Panzer Jaegers. Kills the one that it already did a penetration on, so nice there. Does kill another one. All right, there we go. So Panzer Jaeger's going down. They need to die. He gets so many of them. Farid just gets it. Now he backs up, unfortunately, before he kills the third. Now the 231 is exposed to this Panzer Jaeger. 231 is not going to survive here. Oh, but it doesn't. It gets a. I forgot that it takes 2 hits to kill, but it does fire so fast. Panzer Jaeger he decides to back it off. Now Bowser in a tough spot here. Pack 40 moving in to kill that Martyr. Another MG42 has moved in here. It's a 2-star versus a 1-star. Should be an easy win. Guerrilla continues to just wipe out these infantry over here. It's such a key tool right now. Stug 3 stopping the Stoßtrupp from moving any further forward. MG42's all over the place. Finally takes one out. BF-109 coming in. There's still no AA force over here. So what's going to take out the Pack 40 or the MG42? Pack 40 is going to go down here without a doubt. Down it goes. Tiger E coming in. Guerrilla continue to just decimate these infantry. SDK up north catches out the Stoßtrupp. Very nice there. SPW 231 did go down to his Panzer Jaegers as it should. Infantry getting overwhelmed up here. Bowser doing really well with his infantry, despite his infantry not being what he's here for. Aufklär versus Stoßtrupp. The Aufklär win. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. MG42 pinned down, though, by the Pack 40 Martyr combo here. Mortar's coming in now. 81 mil mortar. Tiger finally doing something. Misses the Panzerjäger. Panzerjäger should have no chance. Oh, unless the Tiger completely shows its side armor. 85 millimeters armor. Oh! I'm barfing in my mouth from that one. Oh, man. Now, that could have been the Martyr 2. I don't actually know. That could have been the Martyr 2, but I really think that was the Panzerjäger. BF-109 coming in again. There's still no AA here from ElBowser, and that he's being punished for it. These BF-109s have a great bomb loadout. They're very quick. Now, they're very fragile, though. They die very easily. And once some AA comes online, these are pretty much useless. Fogwolf trying to chase that down. Going to fly right over that SDKZ-7-2. We haven't seen this thing since the beginning of the game when it got heavily damaged. Pack 40. Not in a great spot because that IG-18 will definitely beat it in a fight. MG-42's catching out that Grenadier. Excuse me. Not Grenadier. Stug 3 already has a loader wounded from the Pack 40. Pack 40 will definitely finish that off now. Wow, missing though. Will the Stug get a shot off here? Ah, it does fire. It deals 1 damage. Half track goes down there. 13-11 for Farid. We're still in phase A as well. But Farid in a commanding position. I'm not a fan of 16th for this very reason. Your stuff's just all very expensive and you don't have any... You don't have a lot of infantry to make up for any sort of mistakes or anything. You just gotta... Every unit has to get tons of value. Mobile wagon coming in now. So we finally have some AA. This is very good. This is the Pack 43. Way more effective than the Pack 36 on the opposite side here. Pack 40 finally gets into a position to target that Martyr 2. Gets 1 penetration. Misses the second shot. Will it get a third? And it does get it off, but here comes the BF-109, and it misses! Oh, no! Bomb comes in, does not finish that Pack 40 off, so at least lucky there. Mobile wagon trying to take that out. We'll at least get the smoke going on it. Nope, that's unfortunate. 81 mil more, it's moving, so the A1 Memorial will not be able to catch it out. Grilla continued trying to support these infantry, but now it's there's nothing here saving it. This Martyr 2 just needs to sneak forward, and it will kill that. Oh, no. Where's the mobile wagon going? Oh, no. Oh, Grilla goes down to the Martyr 2, and now the Martyr 2 might claim another victim here. This would be massive. Oh, but the Martyr 2's backing up. Oh, man. This mobile wagon is such a dangerous spot. Why wouldn't he just leave it like here? Oh, geez. Nothing going right for ElBowser. He did not kill this Martyr 2 over here. I'm not a big fan of Martyr 2s. They're the least efficient. They're really like the least efficient of the Martyrs. Still solid, though. Anything that's slapped with a Pack 40 is a solid weapon. Tiger E in position again, just kind of chilling here. Although, again, against a Martyr 2, this is not, at this range, is not great. And also, it's on a bit of a, incline there. It might actually have trouble shooting. Secret run coming in here. He's trying to... I don't know why he just went push into the town at this point. But 1 Secret transport down immediately. Double MG42 with 2 stars. Very dangerous. Panzer catching out the other Secret trying to get through here. But since they unloaded in range of the MG42s, they're now firing and opening up. Some damage is coming down. Mobile wagon did move. Thank goodness. My God. Pack 40 coming in again. We're now into phase B, so both players have lots of points now. We'll see what they can do with the Sturm Pioneers coming in, so some actual CQC units. But up north, Farid has a solid grasp now on this northern section. Well, this Panzer was able to re-grab this flag, bringing it back to a 13-11. Very nice there. MG42's winning this little fight here. Both coming out of it alive. Pack 40 moving into, should be moving into this position, I'd assume. Yep. 81 mil mortar going after these MG42s. Good call there. Whole line, another Grilla coming in, some Panzergrens coming in as well. But we're still not, we have not seen the vaunted King Tiger. And truthfully, if you don't bring in the King Tiger, what's the point of taking 16th? You can get Tigers in any division. Well, not any, but several divisions you can get. Take 14th Infantry instead. 81 immediately scores a casualty. Pioneer trying to get into the woods here. May get killed off before it gets a chance if that 81 lands lucky, but it doesn't. Farid aimed this a little too far back, in my opinion. Yeah, obviously that first shell, but like obviously the majority of shells are attempting to land in this circle, so I would have put the circle here. Double BF-109 now. Oh, oh God, I threw up in my mouth. Oh my God, that was so bad. That'd be so good for Farid, so bad for ElBowser. Oh. One MG42 down. Another one's moving into position, though. The other thing this mortar will do is eventually break down the cover here. Once these buildings die, you can't just hide in the buildings anymore, which makes it much harder to win out the fights. Pentagram moving out to, I assume, just kind of march out to try to grab these flags in the center, I assume. Here comes a Hummel. Hummel? Hummel? Some Hummel. Hummel? Yeah, I don't know. My lovely German-speaking viewers. What is it? Hummel with a U or Hummel with an or neither. Is it Hummel? No H sound at all. Grilla moving into this nice position here. So that'll definitely help kill off some of these infantry. Double MG42 now. Tiger in a nice spot here finally to support with the Pack 40. So this probably should have just done this at the beginning, to be honest with you. SDKZ71 coming in now. Here's a Focke with a recon. Yeah, he's just kind of pushing these out, but unfortunately there's an IG-18 here, and here comes a Pack-43 that can definitely take out this Grilla if it's not careful. If the Pack-43 gets the first shot, then it's in a lot of trouble. Ooh, the 88 actually takes out the recon plane. There's a shock. Focke was clearly forced off, so now the A net is getting stronger. 88, of course, a dual-purpose weapon now, also covering off all this area from basically any armor. SDKZ71 actually took some damage, I think, from the crashing recon plane. Oh, what a screw. ElBowser getting none of the RNG luck right now. None at all. Pack 40, will it die to this Grilla shot? Let's find out. Oh, it does go down, so nice kill there from the Grilla. Martyr 2 spotting this out along with the IG-18. Grilla has yet to spot the... Oh, there it is. Now it's spotted it. That's obviously what he wants this here for, to kill these support weapons off. Problem is, again, though, that Pack 43 is going to get the first shot off, and the Grilla, what you can do is basically... Ooh, insta-kill, very nice. What you can do is put this out of the 2K range and then do a fire position right in front of the Pack 40, and the Grilla will occasionally fire too far, and that too far of a shot will hit, you know, the support weapon. So that's... And also you get the blast damage and everything, so that's the strat for killing, you know, long-range AT. But the problem is, if the Pack 43 gets the first shot off, it can kill, if it gets lucky and gets a hit, first shot kills it. So now off map, ooh, the 380 coming in. This is gonna delete some of this stuff. This is gonna be bad because there's nothing else in this town. Hummel is so far up. Why? Put it here? Oh my God, this is so dangerous. This is so unnecessarily dangerous. 88 getting targeted, good target there. Sturm Pioneers trying this again. SDKZ71 moving up as it should into a more usable prop situation. The AA needs to be further forward. Another Hummel coming in. Here comes the Focke Wolf. Just continues to float around. Infantry getting broken down. Panzer guns, of course, much better, but if there's multiples. 380 comes down. It hasn't done the damage I expected to. I think it did delete one of the Pioneer squads, but the MG42s are still alive. One's even not even pinned yet. It's kind of shocking. Tiger E in position. SPW-22 going down to the Panther, excuse me, and the Grilla already dead. That was the issue I was talking about. And unfortunately, that trick does not work for killing a Jagdpanther. So this, of course, designed for killing all the armor. The Secretling is forced back now because these MG42s did not get pinned by the 380, I mean, excuse me. Tiger doing what it can as well. Jagdpanther versus Tiger, though. Jagdpanther's an easy win there. I'm surprised he's not just driving this thing out and going after him. Focke Wolf coming in, going after that 88. He's assuming it's got pinned down, and it did. Doing some nice damage here because more of the artillery. Way off target, though. Martyr 2 in position supporting those infantry. Tiger also doing the same on the reverse. Double Hummel now. He's hoping to maybe break down some of these support weapons, but now there's a 155 on the opposite side. You know, technically worse than the Hummel, even like just from a gun perspective. 380 coming down. MG42 still in... Oh, nope, there they go. There goes one. The other is still functioning, though, and the stealth group, of course, has no long-range capability. Panzer 35S, these, like, dinky World War I tanks in this division are actually quite fun and effective. They're super cheap, and, you know, for 25 points, pretty reasonably armed. Hummel moving along with the mobile wagon and the Tiger, trying to hide in the woods here. Panther taking out these infantry. Panzer 35 coming out here. He's going to try to kill this armor with the artillery. It's one of his best chances, honestly. And we are coming up toward the end of the Phase B income. Here comes the Königstiger. We finally see it. So we finally see the reason for taking this division at all. But the Panther is already out. So the pure advantage of this already gone. Oh, Tiger E takes a pen from the Panther. Königstiger moving in to try to fight it. Tiger misses. Königstiger on target. Both units trade a shot. Both miss. Panther, of course, in a straight-up fight, going to lose because every shot from this should penetrate. And the Königstiger will bounce a fair bit of the Panther's shots. But if the Königstiger doesn't hit, then, you know, doesn't make a difference. Very frustrating for ElBowser. He is not getting any RNG blessing here at all. In fact, the RNG gods appear to be cursing him. 15-9 now in Farid's favor, capturing this town flag as well. It's tough to get a 15-9 on Tali. It really is, so that's really nice. Tiger E taking out that transport. Good there, Panther doing what it needs to do. If the Königstiger gets closer, the Panther has a much better chance of winning the fight because now it'll pen more consistently. So he wants that Königstiger to have to move forward to find him. Panzergren pinned down. Up north, he was able to break down the infantry of Farid. There's still a lot here. There's a lot to go. We are now coming up into C phase, although he does have both artillery pieces here. Artillery trying to counter battery. Yep, looks like it is on counter battery. So as long as the Hummel keeps moving, it should be very safe. Ooh, this is why you never put your artillery next to the road. Ever. Because then when you get counter battery, you get killed. Hummel continues to just aim at this forest. A good choice, because of course there is a Pack 43 there as well. Königstiger backed up. The problem is that if it's not out being used, then it's useless. You know, there's no point in having it. It needs to be out to do anything. Tiger did die already, though. Panzergren has no chance against this just wave of troops. And the Panzer 35 supplying some veterancy as well. Königstiger does catch out the Sequenums, but of course it's not a like high damage HE unit. Grilla over here trying to kill off some of these infantry. SPW 231. Good weapon for killing these infantry off for sure. But there's still the Martyr 2 chilling out over here. And now we are officially into Phase C, so things not looking great for ElBowser. Oh, and now he loses a Grilla. One shot from the Martyr again. That RNG just tearing him up. The Grilla does get it the last laugh in, though. Killing off that Martyr 2 with its HE after a pen from the Pack 40. Pack 40 trying to kill... Oh, does kill off that. He turned off the HE, which was the right choice because you don't want your Pack 40 really shooting at infantry. Was able to kill off one. Misses the other Grenadier. Will this Grenadier still get killed, though? Yes, down it goes. So, Pack 40 is going to die for its trouble, but it did take out a couple things, so I guess worth it. Double SPW up here trying to tear through that infantry, but there's a whole lot of infantry chilling here now. Hummel, it's like doing close-range bombardment here. Wow. Don't see that often. Very interesting to see a Hummel use its own radio to actually spot stuff. Panzergren, with his Panzerfaust, fails to get it off in time to kill that infantry in the transport. It's definitely disappointing. Here comes more. The problem is he can't aim it too far forward, otherwise he'll pin his own Panzergren. Panzergren to the half-track coming in. Both BF-109s get their bombs off, doing the damage they need to do, surrendering that with the leftover Osttroop in there. STKFZ goes down. My goodness gracious. Panzergren gets surrendered. Here comes another grenade, I assume. Oh, here comes 120s. We do know ElBowser likes these. Takes out the Martyr 2. Very nice on that. Nice kill there, but it's still 15-9, and now Farid has a very secure hold of this town. I mean, it's just a blob of infantry. Now, some good artillery shots can definitely break that down in a hurry, though. Hummel finally moves out of its danger zone here. Still just one piece. Now, another 380 coming in. I'm surprised that Farid's using his limited C-phase income on this and up north, because there's not really a concentration of troops. Of course, we can see that. He doesn't know that. But still, even so, I wouldn't think to send it over here. I would want to go right here, where he knows he's pushed him back to. Panzer trying to get in position. They, of course, can absolutely destroy these Ostrupen, but they're already pinned by the time they get there. Hummel needs to fall back. The 152 coming down on top of him now. Königstiger is still just doing nothing. This is very disappointing to see again. There's no point in this if you're not using it to push somewhere. And I know you don't want to lose it, of course. Jagdpanther, excuse me, along with the Pak 43, both here waiting for it to pop its head out. But essentially, Fair's been able to neutralize this Königstiger without even having to kill it. Double MG42 coming in here again. 16th just doesn't have a lot of infantry, so you've got to use your MG42s and stuff. Artillery coming to try to kill the SDKZ-71 to open the skies back up for his BF-109s. Another group of Sturm Pioneers coming in. Stug 3 here, though, along with the Martyr 2, and there's not much left up here for Bowser. 16-8 now with Fair grabbing this flag as well. 120 is trying to stem the blob of infantry. Half-tracks moving forward, but the Panzer 35 can definitely kill those. We also have an IG-33 here killing off these Panzergrens. And now he's an Ostrupen moving forward, probably just to... Oh, no, he's going all the way over here. Whoa. Interesting. Now, counter battery on the 155. Very successful so far. Very well may kill this off. Will this be the shot? Nope. It's hard to tell when they're in the air. Hard to tell when they're in the air. Off map coming in up north. 380 doing the damn... Oh, no, he killed his own Sikrums. 380 feels like it should be so good, and it actually often disappoints. Artillery, missing pretty hard. It's basically just one shot did all that damage. But obviously 2 Hummels should win the fight against one of these. But they're very off target right now. Again, the RNG not blessing Bowser in any way. MG42s. Oh, there's a Nebelwerfer for 300 mil coming in to strike. Oh. The fallback immediate, but the Pak 43 does go down. Honestly, the Pak 43 is the more dangerous thing because the King Tiger can kill the Jagdpanther just fine itself. It cannot kill that Pak 43 at all. Only 2 minutes left here for ElBowser. Focke-Wulf smoking. It's going to go down to this flak drilling, I would think. And the SDKZ. This really did nothing. Yep, down it goes. Really didn't do anything this whole game. Sikrung's trying to push forward to grab, I don't know what, this flag, I guess? And here's the off-map. Here's the 380 coming down here. This is where I mentioned it should have just came down originally. Grilla finally in position to kill some of these infantry. IG-33 deployed again. Jagdpanther kind of out of the action right now. 120 trying to do what it can do. Sigrun's, though, they're not actually pinned, so the second they stop falling back, they'll use their AT rifle to absolutely wreck this SDKZ. Tiger also can see these infantry, though. Tiger's to go. It's rumbling with the Martyr 2. Oh, the Martyr 2 misses. Tiger also misses. My goodness, ElBowser cannot catch a break. Oh, down the Tiger goes. Oh, good lord. SDKs go down. There's the 380 coming down. Kills off one of the MG42s. Mobile Wagon stays alive. It's amazing. Oh, it does have armor. Mobile Wagon does have a whole bunch of armor. That's why. Grilla died, though. There goes the HE power. So now he can't even kill this stuff. The Königstiger not really a infantry killing thing. It's more for tanks and presenting a big metal wall. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel like first picking a King Tiger division is so ballsy because there's plenty of divisions that can deal with them just fine. Like, there are plenty of divisions that can fight, like 352nd, that can fight against these things with plenty of effectiveness. 120 is trying to kill off these infantry. Unfortunately, this is a Pioneer here, so it cannot kill this Panzer. They do get off their grenade. They're going to get pinned, though, here any second. One more shot from this is going to pin that Pioneer down. Oh, I guess not. Up north, another push happened with the Tiger dead. The armor is uncontested, and there's not really anything here. Once these Sturm Pioneers die, there's just this. Oh, man. And there are only 15 seconds left. I have to call this one here. Farid is going to take game 3 and move on into, I believe, the finals of Division 2, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. This could be a quarterfinal, but I'm not 100% sure which one this is. 26 minutes, 59 seconds here on Tali Inhantala, and we have 2,455 for Farid versus 1,575 for ElBowser. You could definitely feel that big gap there. Grilla doing some nice work. Stug 3 killed off those Panzerjägers, yep. Königstiger, it didn't do very much at all, really. Yeah, nothing big there. Martyr 2's doing some fantastic work. My goodness. Yeah, remember, these are only 60 points, and they're killing all of this. Like, that's a huge trade-off. Jagd Panther didn't do that. But their big, heavy guns did not really do anything that crazy. They're more there for the intimidation factor. Well, very nice match to both these players. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and consider supporting over on Patreon. Thanks a bunch, guys, and have a fantastic day.